Hi, my name's Andy Whittam, and today I'm going to show you how to make a development request for EMISWeb. As you can see on the screen here, I've got EMISWeb, the EMISWeb client running. And one particular feature I like about EMISWeb is on the summary screen you can hover over a number of these items to get a tooltip on the background. So you can see there on hyperlipidemia, I've got an onset date, and likewise with a repeat medication I can see the date of last issue and the dosage. But I really find it frustrating that within the consultation mode, if I was to hover over a tenolol here, I don't get the same tooltip. So I would like EMIS to make a change to add tooltips to the consultation view. So if I go to the home page, now depending on what version of EMISWeb you're running, you'll either have the Support Center tool and a link down here for development requests, or if you're running one of the older demo versions, then at the bottom of the screen under the Help tab you will see there's again a link for EMIS development requests. So if I click on this link, you'll see it's logging me into our private EMISWeb user voice account. So here I can see I'm logged in, it's authenticated me, I'm Dr. EMISWeb, and my practice number is 60,003. So what I can do here, I can either browse a number of suggestions that have already been made about EMISWeb, or I can type in my own. So I'm going to say tool tips on consultations. And as you can see, as I've typed in, it's already done a search and found that a request has already been made by somebody. So if I click on that, I can see here a very useful tooltip appears in the care record summary when hovering over the mouse over medication items. Can this be made to continue so that when doing the same in consultation history? So that's precisely the request that I want to make. So what I will do is, you can see here on the right that I have 10 votes in total that I can cast on my own suggestions or other people's suggestions. There is no limit to the number of suggestions you can make, but there is a limit on the number of votes you can cast. So this particular one already has one vote cast against it, so I'm going to cast 3 of my votes. So once I've casted my votes, you can see the number of votes has moved up and the number of votes I have left has decreased. If I go back to the list, you'll see that has slowly now moved up to the top. Alternatively, if I had an idea and it wasn't already commented by somebody, then I can just add a new suggestion here. So I might say, please develop EMISWeb for a iPad. It's come up with some suggestions. None of them are really what I want, so I'm going to create a new idea. And again, it's quite simple. You type in the title, you give it a description down here, and you then say how many votes you would like to apply to it. If you don't have any votes left, then there is another option that pops up there that says just record it so other people can vote on it. So that's development requests for EMISWeb.